crazy thing is you've been trying to eliminate your dysfunctions unsuccessfully. Like you fail constantly. You restart the process of healing over and over again, and you call it progress. Your definitions, your twisted, perverted dictionary that you carry on the inside of yourself that you use to excuse, justify, and keep yourself stagnated is your biggest issue and should be, at this point, your only concern. You don't need new information right now, because every time you get new information, you deposit it inside of yourself and run it through the filter of your past experiences and your past knowledge, past assumptions, past opinions, past experts, hypothesis, all of that. That's what you do with new information. You take it and you dirty it up and you mangle it and you make it something that's familiar to you so that you can be comfortable around it, because that's what you seek all day, every day. I want to feel good. I want to feel comfortable, even if I'm living a lie, even if I'm entertaining illusions. I want to feel good. It's not how it works. And we say, as adults talking to children, that that's not how it works. But then that's how we operate in our day-to-day, and we get offended if somebody would ever open their mouth, part their lips, and call us childish. You don't get to just travel south from Ocala, Florida, and end up in New York strictly because you wanted to go to New York. Nah, you gotta at least go the right direction. And not only do you have to head the right direction, it's gonna take some resources to make the trip. Your desire alone will not get you to New York. But yet we feel like all we need is our desires. All we need is a idea and some willpower to carry it out. A couple people in the background cheering us on, telling us, go, man, you can do it. But that's what we've had in the past. And that's ended pretty unfulfilling for most of us. Pretty unsatisfactory for most of us. And yet, here we are again, recreating the same wheel of dysfunction, unconsciously for the most part. Because every time we get a new idea, we think we're inside of a new process, a new mentality, a new method, a whole new me. Don't mess around and let somebody break your heart. Don't mess around and let somebody get you sad. Don't mess around and lose a job. Don't mess around and don't have no money. Because when you come out of that state of depression, in your delusional state, you feel completely renewed. You feel like a whole new person, ready to tackle a new life with a new mentality and new habits that you haven't even practiced one time. And then when you lose track and focus of your new little project because you are easily tangled in the cares of this world, you look up a week later, 2 weeks later, 2 days later, an hour later, 20 minutes later, and you're right back inside of what's familiar, right back inside of what's comfortable, right back inside of what you can present to people around you without even thinking about it. And if you think about it, what we can give to people without thinking is typically not something beneficial. Because we all come from a divided, broken, past experience that if we follow the leadership and guidance of our thoughts and ideas, we're left to do nothing but recreate the same path of dysfunction, not only for ourselves, but for our descendants and our legacy that follows behind us.